Hi, this is Pratik. On behalf of BBPS Ratnagiri, I welcome you all to celebrate International Mother Language Day with us. International Mother Language Day is a worldwide annual observance held on 21st of February every year. The main aim to celebrate this day is to promote awareness of linguistic and cultural diversity and to promote multilingualism. The idea to celebrate International Mother Language Day was first initiated by Bangladesh. The resolution to mark 21st February as the International Mother Language Day was suggested by Mr. Rafiqul Islam, who is a Bangladeshi. He is living in Canada. He proposed the said date to commemorate the 1952 killings in Dhaka during the Bangla language movement. The initiative is aimed at preserving and promoting mother languages. It was approved at the 1999 UNESCO General Conference and has been observed throughout the world since 2000. UNESCO believes in the importance of cultural and linguistic diversity for sustainable societies. It is within its mandate for peace that it works to preserve the differences in cultures and languages that foster tolerance and respect for others. The theme for the International Mother Language Day 2022, this year, is using technology for multilingual learning, challenges and opportunities. Technology can provide new tools for protecting linguistic diversity. We have divided our country into 4 zones to promote learning 4 main regional languages by using of technology, its challenges and opportunities. Our school students from different parts of India will focus their regional languages. As international language, Arnab Tarkari promotes English language. As national language, Nilay Fulzele promotes Hindi language. As state language, Vedant Pilvalkar promotes Marathi language. From North Zone, Saksham Lakhanpal promotes Himachali language. From East Zone, Spandhan Bachar promotes Bengali language. From South Zone, Adan Adonel promotes Tamil language. From West Zone, Mahi Shah promotes Gujarati language.
Hello everyone, my name is Ratnagiri from class 1. Today I am here to present my views on the topic using technology for learning English language, challenges and opportunities. Every year on 21st February, International Mother Language Day comes as a reminder of the power of language. So, today let's know about some online tools from which we can improve our English language. It is like a development of our English language. Quizlet. In this app, we learn through the quizzes, games, interactive diagrams, and so on. Duolingo. Apart from teaching grammar, Duolingo lets you practice reading, teaching, speaking, and so on. HelloTalk. Through HelloTalk app, we can learn pronunciation of words. BBC Learning English app. This is a great app through which we can do our English up to date. Google Translate app. Through this app, we can translate any word in the target language. There are also many YouTube channels through which we can learn English language. For example, Magnet Brains, Learn Easy English, Dr. English, English Fairy Tales, and so on. Now, let's have a look on some challenges by using technology. Poor people can't afford, for example, like smartphones, computers, and laptops. In rural areas, there are many problems of network issues. Sometimes students can misuse of their technology and can be also addicted to that. The habit of reading is decreasing day to day due to the technology. At the end, keep these words in mind. Technology is just a tool. In terms of getting the kids together and motivating them, the teacher is most important. These are the words by none other than the great Bill Gates. Thank you.
नमस्कार, मैं नीले कक्षा 8वीं से हूँ। आज मैं आपके सामने हिंदी भाषा के प्रचार के लिए कुछ कहना चाहता हूँ। आजकल के ज़माने में जहाँ चारों ओर अंग्रेज़ी भाषा के चर्चे चल रहे हैं, वहाँ हम अपने राष्ट्रीय भाषा भूल रहे हैं। एक भारतीय होकर सबसे पहले हमें यह जानकारी प्राप्त होनी चाहिए कि क्यों हमें हिंदी भाषा सीखनी चाहिए। One of the main reasons that most of the people want to learn a language is to able to communicate with the people around the world. Over 500 million of people around the globe speaks Hindi, making it the second most commonly spoken language on earth. It's also the official language of India. Previously, if we want to learn any language, we can get a tutor, practice spontaneous speaking, watch YouTube videos, keep a grammar journal. But nowadays, world situation has changed. We all are in a cage of 4 walls due to the pandemic. So what we should know the technology to learn and explore any language in digital learning. We have to explore some apps like Mondly, Learning Hindi, Duolingo, Drops, HelloTalk, RH, R Bhasha Hindi, etc. etc. Thank you.
नमस्कार, मी वेदांत पिलवलकर, इयत्ता 10वी मधून. आज मी इथे मराठी भाषेचा प्रचार आपल्या भारतामध्ये कसा वाढवता येईल याबद्दल तुम्हाला काही माहिती देणार आहे. So, first of all, for promoting the Marathi language in our India, there are several ways. So, first of all, we should carry out activities in offices to promote Marathi language and culture in office. There should be Marathi coaching centers and groups in major cities like Mumbai, Pune, etc. Generate a lot of online resource in Marathi with the ways like YouTube channels, Marathi Wikipedia, Marathi language courses in Hindi, English, etc. Marathi self-help books concentrate on digitizing all Marathi literature. We should make Marathi compulsory in schools at least at a certain grade. We should have literacy festivals in theaters in Marathi. And now we all have apps in Play Store for learning many languages including Marathi, from where we can learn and understand Marathi. And as we all know, we have Google translators by which we can translate any other language in any other language, so we can easily understand Marathi and promote Marathi language in India in various ways. Thank you.
आप सभी को मेरी तरफ से प्यार भरा नमस्कार। मैं सक्षम लखनपाल एक हिमाचली हूँ और मेरी मातृभाषा का नाम है पहाड़ी, जिसकी लिपि का नाम है टांकरी। प्राचीन काल में पहाड़ी भाषा जम्मू कश्मीर, उत्तराखंड, हिमाचल व पाकिस्तान के सिंध में बोली जाती थी, पर समय के अनुसार धीरे धीरे यह लिपि लुप्त हो गई और आज पहाड़ी की कोई भी लिपि नहीं रही। गूगल पर भी ढूंढने पर हमें पहाड़ी के बारे में कुछ भी नहीं मिलता, परंतु पहाड़ी गाने, पहाड़ी फिल्में, हिमाचली नाट्य, समाचार बुलेटिन वहाँ बहुत प्रसिद्ध हैं। मुझे सिर्फ एक ही बात का खेद है कि टांकरी लिपि को लिपि का दर्जा नहीं मिला, पर मुझे अपनी मातृभाषा से बहुत ज्यादा प्यार है और उसमें
দর্শকদেরকে অনেক অনেক সুপ্রভাত। আমি স্পন্দন বাছার বিবিপিএস রত্নাগিরি থেকে আপনার সামনে ইউজিং টেকনোলজি ফর মাল্টিলিঙ্গুয়াল লার্নিং চ্যালেঞ্জেস অ্যান্ড অপরচুনিটিজের উপরে নিজের মতামত শোনাবো। Today, technology has achieved what we would have considered unachievable or impossible just a decade ago, and one of the most important achievement is online learning. And communication is another such topic that cannot be excluded from day-to-day life. In the vast ocean of languages and learning, there are uncountable ponds of regional languages, and out of those languages, one such language is Bengali. Bengali is my mother tongue. I grew up speaking Bengali. Even to this day, I speak in Bengali with my parents, family members, etc. Due to this unbelievably vast ocean of learning languages through technology, we sure can learn Bengali as well. There are so many opportunities for learning it as well. Like there are so many applications for either smartphones or computers. Suppose for example there is this app for learning. It is very famous with about 1 million downloads. And also we can learn through YouTube videos shared by various creators. There are a lot of videos and there is no such lack of videos for learning Bengali as well. I personally would recommend this channel based on its reviews. Now talking about challenges that are faced by people learning Bengali. First challenge is that there is a lack of interest among people to learn Bengali. Nowadays, people are unwilling to learn Bengali due to the society and its preferences. Since most of the people migrate for their jobs, they tend to lose the touch with their mother tongue and adopt foreign languages among the people living in their society. Nuclear family. Earlier, there used to be families with more than 10 to 20 members, including grandfathers and grandmothers. The old members used to tell folk tales and various ballads passed down from generations to generations. And those were the good memories of mine as well. But now such families are rarer than finding a 500 rupee note on the road. The parents can't spend more time with their kids due to their hectic schedule for work. Even the woman of the house is employed nowadays. The kids find it very hard to interact with their parents and communicate with them in Bengali or their other regional languages.
ধন্যবাদ, আপনার দিন মঙ্গলময় যাক।
வணக்கம், என் பேராதன். என்னோட தாய்மொழி தமிழ். தமிழுக்கு அமுதென்று பேர். அந்த தமிழுக்கு இன்பத் தமிழ் எங்கள் உயிருக்கு நேர். உயிருக்கு நேர். Good evening. My name is Adan. My mother tongue is Tamil. It is one of the oldest living classical languages in the world. It is an official language in India, Sri Lanka, Singapore, Malaysia and South Africa. Out of 1 lakh inscriptions found by the Archaeologist Survey of India, around 60,000 are in Tamil language. Tamil is the first Indian language to be printed and published. Technology is very much part of language learning throughout the world at all different levels. We are as likely to find it in the primary sector as much as in adult education. I would mention that digital technologies are ideally placed to help teachers working with learners and learners working independently to do the necessary communications that make their language development possible. If we take writing as a starting point, technology in the form of word processing allow us to work at the language. We go through a process of creating and recreating text until it is fully accurate. We can create a draft, show it to others, and based on feedback can make changes to improve the text. The tools can also help us by showing that our spelling or grammar needs work too. Technology makes this much easier to produce the highest quality text that one can. Trying to find ways for people to do meaningful spoken language practice in a class can be very challenging, particularly if you lack confidence in your own spoken language skills. Linking give reason for a learner to ask a question and then try to understand the response. Nowadays, you can learn Tamil online with the help of learning practice. Can give reason for a learner to ask a question and then try to understand the response. Nowadays, you can learn Tamil online with the help of learning platforms like Preply, Bhasha, Urban Pro, etc. Nandri.
કેમ છો બધા? મજામાં ને? હું માહી પરાગ શાહ ધોરણ 7માં બાલભારતી પબ્લિક સ્કૂલમાં ભણું છું. હું આજે તમને આપણી પોતાની માતૃભાષા કેવી રીતે ભણવી એના ઉપર મારા થોડા ઘણા વિચાર બતાવવાની છું. So, why do we learn our mother tongue? By learning our mother tongue, we can more freely express our feelings and thoughts. But what if we don't know it? Can we learn it? Yes, technology has provided ample number of ways for learning our mother tongue. For this, first we have to know the basic of the language by using language learning apps. Then we can use the online dictionary, that is word translation apps, which can be used to translate the common words into our mother tongue. Then we can change the settings on our device and social media accounts. In all these, online classes for language are a good help. If we cannot sit for online classes, we can have the help of YouTube videos. Also, we can video chat with the native speaker to improve our vocabulary. We can listen to short stories and we can give 15 to 30 minutes a day for practicing our mother tongue. But do you think all this is very easy? No, there are some difficulties. Some of them are students can get distracted while learning, and using technology also costs as we need data for all this. And also, the people living around you or the language they speak has an impact on you. But if you want, you can overcome any challenge. Thank you.